Hey, hi guys, this is Vamsi. I'm back with another video. Today in this video, I could like to speak about the machine learning project. It is my first project I have done in my YouTube channel. In this project, I have to determine the linear regression model. You have, I think so many people don't know about the linear machine learning. I can explain there is a lot of algorithms. Later on my videos, I can explain about the machine learning algorithms. And this is one of the machine learning algorithm. It is known as a linear regression algorithm. What is mean by linear regression? Linear regression algorithm is known as, which is independent variable and dependent variable is as x and y, where if increasing of x value, whereas independent value is increase and automatically dependent value also increase. If independent value has been decreased, dependent value has increased, the sign of this is negative. Where in this algorithm we can mathematically we can use the y is equals to mx plus c. It is completely the slope of a line. We have studied already in our 10th class, 9th class also. Slope of a line is equals to y is equals to mx plus 3. By using that equation, we can predict the values of this algorithm. At first, before going this algorithm, first we input the libraries. Here the libraries are NumPy, Pandas, Metabolic, TensorFlow. So many libraries are there, and my playlist of Python, I will explain about these libraries and later, and now come according to this program. Just input pandas as pd, and here also another input is equals to for machine learning algorithm we can use sklearn, means scikit-learn. By using of scikit-learn we can easily predict the values. In this model we are using a linear model, no, that's why we had this from scikit-learn linear model input linear regression. This is the algorithm of linear regression, and for matrix purposes, for mathematical purposes, we are using matrix of mean square matrix. For I can explain about the every algorithm at the time. You can know about that why we using that mean square value, why we using that linear matrix values. Okay, I will show. And the next one is run the data set. We have load the dataset. Where has datasets is equals to pd. Where the datasets will be stored in pd means pandas. Pandas will only load the datasets. From pandas we can read cv. We want to know the read cv, so we use this command read cv, and this is the dataset. I will show you. Simply it will be occurring. Yeah, this is a data set which we have taken in this project. Okay, there is a lot of columns and rows and columns. Okay, the nearly 1339 rows is there. Okay, and the next one is showing the data. Print dataset head is one of the function which uses to the use of data set in the given data. Whereas by default using of it can show only the 5. If you put any number in the given rows, we can show it can show up to that numbers. And the next one is load the data. Load the data means if x and y is independent values is there, no, at first I am predicting the values of predicting values for BMI and charges. At what charges, at what BMI they have predict the charges. At what charges the BMI will be there. And the x-axis I have taken about the BMI, and the y-axis I have taken about the charges. Whereas here the changing -1 function, it is used for an array. It is unused. Whereas the dataset is a single array. For the output we have array format. So we have used in this rows and columns. Yeah, it is a row and it's a column. And the training and testing the data. Whereas the xtrain and xtrain is test is which data we want to train on. So we want an x-axis we are training the rows, and the y-axis we are training the all the columns and rows, and the text also we have training the first after column rows, and the next one is rows y-train also, and the fit the model. Here the fit the model. Why we use the fit model? Here the only the main step which are we using the fit model is used fitting the linear regression algorithm. In case of another algorithm, we can fit like that only, where the model is an variable. Model equals to linear regression. We are working on linear regression, so we have used a linear regression, and the model fit x train and y train. We are training the data now, x and y train, and independent and dependent variables. We have to put that, and regression line equals to model dot predict x. We have regression line. It is a y is equals to mx plus c. It is a main line square. Okay, that line equals to model dot predicting of x. Where we are predicting the x train now, that the models are equals to that y is equals to mx plus equal to x variables. For calculating r square interpreted slope. What is mean by r square? What is the r square means? We have predict some values of coefficients that are the square of the parameter. Okay, here the r square is equals to model dot score into xy. We have x train and y train value x, and first we have load the data now. Here x data and y data, that are the they have find this for r square method, and the interpreted and slope are going etc. And now we want to view the graphs where we want to predict, where we want to show. Okay, at first plot dot plot x and regression. We have x values, and the regression lines means y is equals to mx plus c. After that, doing of all these calculations, we can find that this value. Okay, regression line. We on x-axis we have processed the x values, and y-axis we are passing the regression line. Follow xy and x train y train equals to, whereas these are all know about this is a commas when you learn about Matbola, at the time you can know about these methods, and print the regression line, and finally shows the graphs and print the regression line. I will run this program. You can clearly understand about this. Just wait a minute, it was loading. Yeah, this is our graph which was predicting value. This is y is equals to mx plus c line. This is linear regression, and the next one is this is the data set which we have view ahead of 5. I have tell about no, with the default if we use the head, it will show up to 5 data sets. Okay, and the coefficient is 0.039333 and so on. Interpreter is 1192, and the slope value is 393. In the graph we can the slope line, in the graph line it will be show the slope line is pointed at 393.87300308. at the point it is a positive line, whereas data set is increasing, and it is also x-axis is increasing, y-axis also increasing. So it is shows that the y is equals to mx plus is started from 3993. I hope you have understand. Thank you.